Hello everybody and welcome to Portal 2. And now I can't do the thing with chapter 2 and episode 2, but anyway. Anyway, last time we finished off chapter 2 after starting chapter 2 and getting the dual, which by the way means 2 portal device. And also got through a little bit of chapter 3, too. No, okay. So, you guys might be thinking, okay, so there are 9 chapters in the game, and we've been clearing about a chapter per episode, maybe a chapter and a half. So we're gonna have a 9 episode series, right? Wrong. Because now we're getting into some of the, more complicated puzzles. So we take this faceplate up, and we're blocked by this. So what's activating this? It's that laser node. So how do we block the laser node? With that cube. So how do we get the cube? We get the cube by launching ourselves. I believe. Yeah. Also another reason that this isn't taking too much time is because this is the first LP that I've done that I've kind of like half practiced. Every other LP has been semi-blind, Massey and Ella style blind. Shoot. But this one, I didn't mean to practice, but I kind of did practice because, what happened was, just on my own time, I didn't even know that I could do PS3 stuff at the time. Or rather, I knew I could, but I didn't know how. So, I just played through half of Portal 2 on my own time. And then I started LPing again. So I remember chapters 1 through, I believe, 6 fairly well, and half of part 7, I think. Anyway, we deactivate this by blocking it with a block. And then we take a faceplate. And we hit another. So we hit this, and it drops a laser cube, and here comes the laser cube. And there's a laser node here with a portal wall. So we put an orange here, and there's a little shortcut. Try it. I did not get it. So instead, can I portal up there? I can probably portal. Oh wait, but never mind. So here we go. This is how I'm going to be doing this. Because I missed. Oh. I might have to, let's see. Yeah, also I don't remember everything. Oh wait, right, you can just drop down this. Duh. That's what I was thinking. So now, let's not put that there. That's just a trap for the cube. So we get rid of that. We get rid of this cube, but still keep it here, because it will be important. I still want it. Put it there. Blue is the one that we want to activate the node up there. And now, since that's not... Oh, oops. Just cut myself open with a laser. Don't mind me. There we go. So, since that's still being blocked... Not... Why, but it's still being blocked. Now, that's still down. get bounced by that, and we get bounced into the button, which is why we wanted this cube.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
So how long did that take? It took a good 5 minutes. So that's a sixth of an episode, just on one puzzle. So yeah, the pace is gonna start to, whoa. Did anyone else see that? Huh. So the pace is gonna start to slow down a bit. What the? Must be because now I'm running this on AV Multi instead of PS3. PS3, HDMI. Yes, I was running it on the PS3 cable. Have you never heard of it? It's famous. Famous PS3 cable. That is also what's used for Wii U and Xbox One and everything else ever. Oh, okay. That must be why I'm getting the graphical glitches. Same thing with PS2, I guess.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
So here we have energy bridges. Another one of those little items that I mentioned. So we shoot a blue here, shoot an orange there, and they go through portals at the speed of light, I should mention. Here we have a button. And that button will make that continuously drop cubes. No, cube! No! You have so much to live for! No! Cube! No, cube! Okay. So anyway. So now, since we get the blue there, we can have oranges coming out wherever we want. So we can do stuff like that. So now we have one portal bridge hopping, as I call it. Drop an orange there. Drop an orange there. And basically we can go wherever we want to go. And now, no cube! Stay on the bridge! Grab my hand! You're safe now. The madness has stopped. Okay, and you saw there, it still works as a portal. Just because it's got a bridge coming out of it doesn't mean it works any differently. Which I know seems obvious, but when you're in a stress situation, you're like, oh duh, it's still a portal and not just a bridge. So now we can bring this over here, and this door is blocked. It needs a button. So what do we do when it needs a button? We realize that you completely messed up. Okay, so again, that's me not remembering this game as I should. So there, we put an orange there, blue through here, because again, it is still a portal, not just a bridge, which will be more important and less trivial than you think. And we press the button and open the door, but how do we get back? We do, I'm gonna do this super risky because I'm on camera, so just for fun. Whee! I love it. And then of course, as always, it is not just a bridge, but also a portal. But it is also doubling as a bridge. Hang on, I could have just gone through the blue.
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
And like a bridge over troubling waters. We just got a trophy. And, so that was for our first test with a light bridge. And I believe, upcoming, we will have a new thing.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Oh, GLaDOS, whatever.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's
Oh, here we
going
go.
to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
So if we look at the window, then we have our good old friend Wheatley. He's back.
Up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
And then in brackets,
Okay.
bird.
That's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
So here we have more light bridges. This is not the test I was thinking of, but pretty soon we will be looking into a new use for light bridges. So there, I just did that so that we could get this. And now we have more one portal bridge hopping, as I call it. Again, that's not an official term, I just made it up. So this is actually one of the shorter tests. So that's an orange, so I want a blue. Oh wait, no, hang on. So we need a blue to get up here. Don't throw the cube. Jump on the cube so that we can make sure that we both go to the same place. Blue. Oh right. Duh. So drop. Yay. So here we have to do that thing. This. And make sure we're lined up. Perfect. You didn't have to do it that way, that's
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
GLaDOS as usual. So let's see, what's next?
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Yep. She went there. So anyway, yeah, here we have turrets. A returning enemy from the first game. I thought that was backwards. So here it was backwards. I'm just gonna show this really quickly. If you break their leg, I didn't even mean to do that.
I don't hate you.
So if you bonk them over, then they'll die. But if you're in their line of fire,
Deploying.
then they'll deploy, and you will die. But not instantly. So I just did that to show it. So as you can tell, you want to get behind them.
This next test involves turrets.
Oh,
You
shut
remember
up
them, right?
about the weight
They're
joke.
the pale spherical things that are full of bullets.
That
Oh, wait,
always scares
that's you
me
in
because
5 seconds. Good luck.
I was trying to do a thing.
No hard feelings.
There we go. Drop on top of it and
Searching.
pow.
I don't blame you.
another way to kill them. That! Through here, and there we are. No turrets? Oh, there are the turrets. So here we go. So we have 3 cubes here. Bam. Bop. So this is yet another way you can kill them. Cube bopping. And here's another thing you can do with cubes involving turrets. Cube blocking, as I call it. You will still get hit by a few stray bullets, but in general, you'll be okay. It will also kill them, because it'll knock them over. And drop the button. Get the heck out. Oh, right. Down we go. Wrong way. Wrong way. Here we go. Now we're down here. Which you might think mean that we're escaping with Wheatley. No, we've still got a few more tests before that.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
And so, for her birthday, she gave me my favorite puzzle in the game, one of my favorite mechanics in the game. I don't know why I like this so much, but in the early game, this is one of my favorite testing mechanics. These things, which you have to find out how to hit. I don't know why, but I like them. And they're one of my favorite things in the early game.
You know how I'm going to
There
live
we go.
forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
A medical degree in fashion. So here we get into that new mechanic with portals. Well, not really portals, more light bridges. This. So it'll block turrets. They will also block turrets. So hang on, if I can. There we go.
I don't hate you.
I was trying to knock them all down. So now, if I can get through here. I know I can. Apparently I can't. Okay. Well, those can survive then. So basically now, you want to cover yourself. For this entire test, you want to make it so that the turrets cannot see you. But this is another short one for some reason. So here we hit the light bridge and we are dropped here, which
Still there, you still there? Hibernating. Goodnight, testing. Searching. Is anyone you come over here? Shut me down. Put me down.
I just killed 2 with 1.
I don't hate you. I don't blame you.
So now drop this on there and have your orange ready.
Are you still there? Hibernating. Activate.
So this is where this comes into play, which I knew it would eventually.
Feeling critical shutting down.
What?
There you are.
Oh, no, that's not where. What am I thinking? What test am I thinking of? I know you have to use that in some test. Never mind. So, if we come in through this way, I didn't have to kill them, but I did, just for safety.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Oh, GLaDOS, I guess you found our parents. Or siblings. I never thought of that. Well, then again, I guess it is implied that they're a mother and father because they're a man and a woman, but it could be.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Our parents! Oh man, let's finish this up. Let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Here we have a laser, and this is also probably one of my favorite things, and it also involves lasers. Just early game. This is replaced later, but boom, boom, boom. And now we have a block, which we will use to push down a cube, I should say, to do the button, and then the button, and then duck the laser. I said duck the laser. Or I guess we could jump it like that. That would make more sense. And lasers can go through here, which means that we can now murder all of them. And then open it. Yeah, trust me, with the knockback and the damage. Oh. So with the damage and knockback of combined between those 4 turrets, you will die. There's no other way to do that. And you will face those turrets. There is no way to get around them. So that is the way you have to do it. That time I wasn't just murdering turrets because I felt like it. How many turrets have we killed this episode? Go back and count. If you count, you get a cookie from Cooking Mama. Okay, but anyway.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Well, after this test, we get the surprise. So, I guess I'll show the surprise next episode. So next time on Portal 2, we will take out we will take out a another test and find out what the surprise is. Goodbye.